Blah, blah, I want to drink your blood. We're playing Bite Night here as part of probably a compilation video. I've heard this is a great little horror comedy game. So let's check it out. I got my coffee today, chat. I haven't got Prime. I say chat, I'm not even streaming this. I just get to call everyone chat now. You are collectively chat. Some sick beats, guys. Are we just flying around like we can't get in? Is that what's happening? Oh, there we go, there we go. There's a back door. I thought it was gonna like do like a thing and then be able to like. Well, it'd been funny if it ran into the glass at the front. It was like a bat or something. I amuse myself far too much. Oh, we're just the staff? I should take a look at the task list, the boss left for me under the counter. It's one of these games, is it? I don't like the VHS filter. Can I turn it off? Can I just say I don't like VHS filters? Okay, we can't. Oh, no. Guys. Okay, there we go. Very janky menu. That's okay, though. Alright, what's the checklist? Focus on customers, stock shelves, take out the garbage, sweep, clean the washroom. Don't worry about any of the stuff if there's a customer. Most tasks are complete by pressing E. Don't throw the damn broom in the closet like last time. Remember, pump first, then vehicle, and then talk to the customer if they want. Don't make it weird. Okay. Hi. That's a weird system for opening doors. Sounds like there might be a customer coming for gas. I should go out and help. Alright. What's with the sound? It's such a weird fucking game, this. Hi. I'm gonna pump your gas. Time to fill up their car. I genuinely don't know how this works. I've never filled up a car with gas in my life, by the way. I just assume things about it. I should probably go restock the shelves now. Okay. One of these simulators, you know, guys. Am I restocking the shelves? I don't really know. Doesn't really look like it, does it? It looks like I'm just pressing E in front of the shelves and nothing is happening. Do I have to get the stock, do you think? That might be the case. Well, no, actually, because the E thing doesn't work here. So maybe... hang on, can I pick up these? I can, there we go. We got some cereal, probably. Hummus, I think it says. I'm not really sure. There we go, 1 of 5 stocked. We're solving the problem, everyone. But yeah, these menial task simulators are very much the in thing still. I feel like they're just everywhere. This doesn't count? This is the same one, right? Or maybe not. This is the right one. There we go. 2 of 5 stocked. Hooray. Now this is the one that's just out here. There we go. 3 of 5 stocked. I don't really like cereal that much, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not a big fan. Like, I kind of like horrific American cereals that are bad for you. But they're not that common here. Like, you get a few. Like, in, like, the world food aisle. Things like that at supermarkets, but they're not that common. Horrifically sugar-high American cereals. I don't eat them very often, which is probably a good thing, I'm going to be honest with you, otherwise I might die. My British taste buds can only take so much in the way of, you know, edible food. Alright, 5 of 5. What is this guy doing? He's just walking around? Sounds like another customer is coming. Oh, I'll just awkwardly stand in the doorway then. That's a wolf. Oh, I used to be a werewolf, but I'm alright. No. I guess he's coming in the store to buy something. Weirdo. I should talk with the customer. No, you shouldn't. That's strange. Good evening. How are you? Pretty good, pretty good. What can I get you? Just grabbing some pop and chips. Alright, simple enough. Thanks. Hey, be careful tonight. How come? There's been a bunch of weird stuff happening around town lately. Not really sure what's going on, but just be careful. It's a full moon tonight, and that's when all the crazies come out. Thanks for the heads up. Drive safely. Did he buy anything? You just fuck off. Did he insert them rectally? I mean, he might have done. Fair play. You know, living his best life. He's gonna turn up dead, probably. What's my next objective? Stock show. I'll take out the garbage. Uh-huh. Let's go do that. Oh, fuck's sake. The old man's trying to get inside. I should go talk to him. Hey, sorry, boss man says you can't come in. Rah. Yeah, sorry, buddy. No can do. Yeah, I'm going to go now. Oh boy, looks like the police officer wants to talk now too. I'm just sitting here holding the garbage, by the way. Just like fucking holding this massive fucking garbage can. Hang on, let me just go and put this away, officer. I'm not running away! Don't shoot me! We're just dead. Gunned down in moments. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess I can't throw this away yet, because I did it too early. So we're just going to be walking around with a garbage bag in our hand for the next 20 minutes. Officer? Did you come in? Hi. Good evening. Do you work here? Yeah, sure do. Just wondering if you've seen anything unusual tonight. No, not really. That's good. Just be on the lookout tonight. I can't go into much detail on the matter, but just keep your eyes out. Not to worry, you or nothing, we just got some strange reports in the area. Can you tell me what I should be keeping my eyes out for? Nah, not really. Police confidentiality and whatnot. Just if you do see anything abnormal, give us a jingle down at the station. Okay, will do. Good night. Can I get back to doing my fucking job now, or is this just like just never ever gonna end? I can't put this down, by the way. It's like it's just permanently with me. Time to take out the garbage. Okay, this is a bit glitchy. This game costs about $3. So it's not too bad. That's not like a crazy price for something. How's it going? That didn't get me, but it made me laugh a bit. Oh, he's gone. I thought he was going to just stay there and let me pour the garbage on him. And finally, the last garbage bag. Hopefully, don't get stuck in the wall. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe. Alright. That should be it, right? I don't see any more garbage. Sounds like another customer. Okay, good. Looks like things aren't broken. Wow, this guy must have, like, bat-like hearing. Maybe he is a vampire. Because... Why is my mouse cursor showing up in this game, by the way? Like, just randomly. I don't know. Oh, okay, this guy wants me to go to the pump. Alright, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm filling it up. I think I'm filling it up. There's a green bar, so that means something good, probably. How's it going tonight? Pretty good. Hey, what's with that weird guy inside your store? Weird guy? Yeah, as soon as you came outside here, I saw some weird guy come out from the back room there. Is he like your new co-worker? No, I'm not I'm working alone tonight. Oh, yeah, I thought it was weird. He was sneaking around right behind you. No uniform or nothing. Look kinda unhinged and dangerous. Well, anyway, it's not really my place to stick my nose into it, but it sure gave me the heebie-jeebies. You guys really shouldn't have people like that inside on dark nights like this. It might really scare off some customers. Yeah, I'll go check it out. Well, good luck. I'm getting the heck out of here. I wonder who he's talking about. I reckon we'll find the... Huh? Well, the head's down to the floor now. It looks like I should get the broom. I'm guessing it isn't the homeless guy, and it's a vampire, seeing as it's called Bite Night, so... Sweep in time to sweep, sweep, sweep! I'm great. I'm great at that. Time to sweep, 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 sweep. So far, this is a little bit of a nothing, but it's okay. Like, should it cost $3 at the moment? I'm not sold, but maybe I will be by the end. Maybe I'll be completely convinced by the conclusion. Completely convinced. 5. 6. 7. What the hell was that? I actually have no idea what that was. Oh, it's just some tomato sauce on the ground. Luckily, the broom should clean that up nicely. Should it? Wow, I should put the broom back in the closet. Sounds like someone is in the store already. Okay. Look fairly normal. Good evening. Good evening. What can I get you? Nothing. I'm just browsing. Okay, let me know if you want anything. Yeah, it's just kind of my hobby. Browsing, that is. It's just kind of what I like to do, you know. I like to come to gas stations in the middle of nowhere late at night. You know, like the kind of gas stations that just have one employee working alone by themselves and there's no one else around. They probably don't even have a phone or anything nearby. They could use to call for help if something were to happen. Huh? Yeah, it's just what I like to do for fun. Anyways, thanks for listening. Hope to have a beautiful night. Bye-bye. What the fuck was that? That was so fucking weird. Well, I guess I just have the washroom left to clean now. I should grab the mop first. We have a washroom? Man, I hope the washroom's not a mess. It's gonna be a mess. What even is this? Tissue. Oh, it's toilet tissue. Ugh. I thought it was like snow. It wasn't too bad. Time to put the mop back. Hi. That is a vampire. Bleh. What the hell was that? Anyway, I should put the mop back. What the fuck? It's another customer outside waiting for gas. I could hear the homeless guy talking through the wall there. Bleh. Hi there, sir. I'm gonna fill your car up with gas, okay? Time to fill this hot rod. I should really see what this moron wants to say. Thanks for folding her up, sweet pea! No problem. See ya, partner! Well, hopefully that's the last customer for the night. I should go back inside and wrap things up. What the fuck is happening? Oh no, you're not getting away this time, buddy. Hey, I can see you. Hey, buddy, I'm standing right here. I know you're hiding under that garbage can. I'm not going anywhere, so take that damn thing off. Who the hell are you? And why are you messing up everything in this gas station? Well, then if you're not going to answer my questions, will you at least help me clean up this place? That's it. I'm getting the garlic. Does that mean you're going to help? Is he gonna clean up the roof? I should go pick up the boxes he knocked down first, I guess. What the fuck is this stupid shit? 21? Wow. Hey, where the fuck are they? Are they all going to just show up at once when I'm done? They probably are, right? Sometimes a bit of comedy in horror games is fine. I will say, while this is nothing new for the most part, the fact that it has the silliness makes it a bit different to the usual game like this that gets released like every fucking week on itch.io pretty much at this point. Like, it's ridiculous the amount of these that come out, I will say. Brrr. I want to drink your blood. I did a vampire cosplay stream recently, guys. It was an absolute fucking disaster. Because the cosplay was not what I thought it was. I shouldn't see how the vamp is doing. Wait, you didn't clean anything? I thought you were going to scrub the roof. I don't have time for this. I'm supposed to be closed already. I better grab the broom and clean the roof. Oh, the broom. Okay, I was getting the mop. Time to scrub the roof. He's doing nothing. He just put his little peats everywhere. What even is this, by the way? It's not blood. He's was he just like running around in muck and stuff and got it everywhere? I'm not gonna lie, I was fully expecting a chase, like with him chasing me, when he showed up at the back, but we just dismissed it like, yeah, whatever. Blah. I should put the broom back. I should go and see if the vamp is actually cleaning this time. What the fuck is he? I thought you said you were going to help. Wow, what a motivational speech. Please could you give me more motivation rather than actually help clean the place? Oh, he's doing motivation. What is the plan here? Well, I guess I should get the mop now. I guess we had to watch his motivational dance. Let's see what damage has been done in the washroom. It's just the same as it was. Unless there's going to be liquid shit everywhere now. I don't get paid enough for this shit. This is just basically harassment of minimum wage workers. That's all it is. Where the fuck is he? I should talk to the vamp before I leave. Well, Mr. Vamp, that's it. We're all finished cleaning up for the day. Haha, you don't say. You know, you're not half bad. Well, you might not have helped cleaned, and you knocked a bunch of stuff over, and you tracked in all that dirt. Yeah, all that dirt that wasn't you? Weird. Anyways, it was nice hanging out with you. Made this lonely job go by faster. Well, come on, let's go. I got to lock up. You say you want to wait inside because you don't do so good at night when it's a full moon, and that causes you pain to be out at night? You then started explaining the lore of your people, but said it's too long, so you stopped? Understandable. Well, I hope I see you again, Vamp. I should leave now. We're gonna get killed by whatever left the mud in, aren't we? Oh, it's the homeless guy. Oh, he's a werewolf. Vamp, help me! Oh, he's just crap at running. Brilliant. Oh no, he's here. Oh shit! I need to cheer the vamp on by smashing the spacebar. Only the power of friendship can help us win the day. What the fuck are these moves? I should probably go. Thanks, Vamp. Oh, we should probably go and thank Vamp. Wow, you saved me. Huh, maybe you're not so bad after all. Wait, you were only at the gas station to hunt the werewolf? And you were actually using me as bait so that the werewolf would reveal themselves? But the time we spent together showed you the real meaning of friendship. Wow. I guess the power of friendship really can defeat all evil. You and Vamp became best friends and moved to a small island on the coast where you run your own snack bar, only open at the weekend. Unfortunately, just as the business really started to take off, Vamp got scammed by a con man and convinced him sand dollars were the same as real thing, and you lost everything, having to return to your job at the gas station for 6 months. This was actually genuinely great. Like a fun little experience. About 20 minutes for $3. I'm not sure it's worth it, but I liked it all the same. I liked it all the same. I like it. It was very good. Do. Ba 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 bum. Oh, it's not over yet. He's just frozen in. That's it. Alright, let's move on to another game.
Oh my god, it's Pride Month. And the best way of celebrating that is to check out our Patreon supporter, Marissa Mortensen's super awesome book right here. It's a whirlwind LGBT plus fantasy action romance story, perfect for queer fans of 80s movies, D&D, and banging heavy metal. And I know there's a lot of you watching this right now that likes those things, so you should check out the book right now. It's called Paturient. The link is in the description. Make sure you do. Celebrate Pride Month with us and show some love to one of our amazing Patreon supporters, Marissa. Thank you so much for the support, Marissa. Thank you so much for the support as well to our producer, Alice. Make sure you check out Alice's links on the screen right now. Oh my god, Alice, there's so none of you. Oh my god. Guys, there's been a lot of you signing up for Patreon, and we really, really are super thankful that we are doing a little bit better now because of that. Link in the description if you do want to support us. It means the world to us that so many of you are. If you'd like to have a shout out for your book or business and stuff like that, like Marissa, make sure you check it out. And now we're going to move on to another spooky game. I hope you guys enjoy. This is a Scottish horror game, not something you see very often. It's called It Sleeps Below the Haar. Let's check it out, shall we? If I have a mouse cursor anywhere, it seems to have gone. Do I not have one? How does this game work? What the fuck?
losing my controller? Is that the problem? Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, this is a Scottish horror game called It Sleeps Below the Haar. It's written Haar. I don't really know anything about it, but we're going to check it out. I think it is a cosmic Lovecraftian style horror. We'll see if it's any good.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, let's start.
Alright. For the record, our interview's voice has been distorted to conceal her identity. Why don't you start by telling us what brought you to Kellis Bay?
I was on a research scholarship. I was a geology postgrad student. I came here to study the abnormal geological activity that was being reported.
What abnormalities?
Essentially some geology that has biological features and behaviors and appeared to be affecting the ecosystem around it.
And is that when the dream started?
They started the first night, but they got worse the longer I stayed, and they were always worse after dives.
Did the entity you encountered cause the dreams?
I believe so, yeah. I believe that's how it attempts to communicate.
So we've learned recently that it's not alien, it's not an animal, or at least something similar to an animal that's evolved on Earth. What do you think it wants?
I think it wants what any animal wants: safety, comfort, companionship. It wants to communicate with us. And if it wants to communicate with someone, fear is a good way to get their attention.
Can you tell me what it looked like?
No, I don't remember.
What it sounded like?
No.
What did it feel like?
Has anything ever happened to you that's made you realize, really understand what it means to be human? That's what it felt like. Encountering something so fundamentally different to us on every conceivable level.
Interesting little intro there. Kellis Bay, Northeast Scotland, 1953. Speak with Archie is our objective. Press tab on PC or circle or B on controller to open the journal where you can find a map, objectives, inventory, and radio. The game can be saved by sleeping on your house. Sleeping only advances time by 8 hours. Okay. So there's time management? Interesting. Speak with Archie at the weather house. Go to the weather house and speak to the owner, ask you about getting accommodation and diving gear. Alright, so where am I now? I guess we're at the pier. So the weather house is up here, apparently. Oh, I mean, it's got a nice little label, the weather house. You're right, Archie. Fit like you must be the student the university cut ahead of a couple of weeks ago and told me you'd be coming. I can't do a Scottish accent, by the way. You're lucky you made the last ferry before the Haar comes in. What's the deal with the Haar? Haar is when we can see the sea fog. It blankets the land here all through the season. Makes getting on boats in or out incredibly dangerous. Folk around here are superstitious kind. Believe the Haar is some kind of bridge between the world and the other. I don't really believe it myself, but still, it needs to be respected. You can very easily get lost on the water if you're nae careful. My boss said you'd have diving equipment and somewhere for me to stay. I do indeed. Here it is, and there is a house doon in the village for you. When you go outside, take the path on the right, that'll take you to the village. Yours is right at the end of the path. It has a big red post box outside. Kinda miss it. I've lit a fire for you, so it shouldn't be too cold. Sleep in your house to save the game and move time forward by 8 hours. What is this diving area? It looks like it's 100 years old. That's all we got. Folk don't go diving around here very often. You'll need to speak to Gordon. He's a fisherman, the only one around here who'll take you out on the water. You'll find him down at the pier. Since you're not Thai, you might struggle to understand what folk are saying. Most of us speak Doric, our version of the Scots language. I'm struggling to read this. Most of us tone it down a bit when there's folk from elsewhere like yourself. But as you can see, sometimes I forget you might not understand everything. I can see you got a dictionary. You should help with any words you don't know. Don't worry, you'll get by, I'm sure. Okay. Conduct first dive. Anything else I can do for you? What can you tell me about Kellis Bay? Anything in particular? Why are all the trees surrounding the bay dead? There's a fungus that's killing them, so the foresters have had to cull a huge number of trees. Funny thing is, the trees in the Blue Hills woods north of here are totally healthy, and a few here and there close to where folk live. Don't know much about that. If you want to learn about it, I'd say you should talk to Dr. Strachan. He lives by the radio tower. You could also see if there's any loggers kicking around Pittleton Sawmill, but I think they've all left. Thanks. What else? What is there around here? Let's see. There's a Scottish military experimental research unit base. That sounds ominous. Over the other side of the trees west of here, but it's very secure. No one knows much about it. The island you can see from shore with the castle on is Colsey Island. It's accessible at low tide. Underneath Kellis Bay, there's Blairneth Cave System. It was used to store fuel and ordnance during the war. Up north behind here is the Blue Hill Woods. If you go sniffing around there, be careful of storms. When one comes, you'll hear a siren. If you hear it, you need to leave as soon as you can or shelter in one of the bunkers until it passes. What kind of storms? What causes them? Do I look like a meteorologist to you? I don't know. No one knows what causes them. I've been here a long time. Hopefully I can help with anything you need to know. Who else lives here? There's not many of us up here, but not anymore anyway. It used to be quite a busy fishing village, but people slowly started dropping off, either lost to the Haar or moved elsewhere. There's Gordon the fisherman, you can find down the pier, Dr. Strachan. She's a scientist at Bonaccord University. There's Reverend Menzies, he's in the church in the village, and there's a couple of others who keep to themselves. Burns is an old hermit that lives in the caravan by the village. He's not exactly playing on the same field as the rest of us, if you get me. And there's Core, a mad old hermit that lives in the cave system. Don't know much about them, but I've heard rumours they're in a cult or something. Last of all, Parkin over there. He keeps to himself. Hasn't said a word in years. Anyway, that's it. Thanks. See you later. Hope you find what you're looking for. I'll be seeing you. I guess we'll go down to the pier first. I guess this is Parkin. Yeah, he's not going to say anything. What the fuck is that in the sky? I don't know if he'll be down here in this weather, but no, I think I see him, actually. Well, I guess he is. I don't know what I feel about this game at the moment. We'll have to see if it's, like, going to be good or anything, or, like, going to be worth a time investment, but maybe it will be. I just said I should speak to you about diving to collect sediment samples. I got a list of locations and scientific interests from your university. I dropped markers in the water earlier. I don't know if Archie told you, but the pump for that diving helmet is broken. I gave my spare to Dr. Strachan. Shirley, I don't know what she's using it for. Anyway, go and ask her for it, take it back here, and we can set off. She stays off on the southwest side of the woods near the radio tower. Follow Kellis Road and it's on the right. Thanks. See ya. Alright, so. Radio tower. We just follow the road. Okay. So this is a walking sim. Like, I don't know if there's actually going to be any threats. I'm going to assume... No? I don't know if I should rest or not. The weather's garbo at the moment, but... I guess it doesn't matter too much. We're not going into the woods and shit at the moment, so... And it sounds like the storms are going to happen in the woods regardless. This place is bleak as fuck. Holy shit. One of the most bleak places I've ever seen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's our house because it was like I could see the fire through the wall of the building. Alright, so that might be where... Oh, that was a camper, right? They said someone was living in a camper van. I don't know if I should be talking to everyone or not, but we'll keep going. We'll stick with the objectives for now. But yeah, like I think I said in the previous video, I'll say it again here. Any first-person stuff's going to be me by myself because it makes Chrism pretty ill. But if it's not first-person, you'll get Chrism joining it. Oh my god. So nom. Well, I don't see a building listed here, I'm going to be honest with you. This is weird. Oh, this is the house. Dr. Shirley Strachan's house. Is she in? I guess we're about to find... Does she have a door? Guess we're about to find out. Hello. Gordon said you had a pump that belongs to him. I need it for a diving suit. Ah, yes, I was using it for an air filtration system I was working on for cultivating ferns. It's in the greenhouse. You can grab it there. The door's hooked up to a switch in here. I'll open it for you. Anything else I can do for you? Yeah, let's ask you some stuff. Anything in particular you want to know about? What is it you're doing here? I'm a botanist. I work for Bonaccord University. I'm here studying some of the unusual plant life in the area. What does unusual plant life mean? Well, the flora and fauna here evolve differently than the surrounding area, and things grow here that usually couldn't survive. We don't know what's causing it yet. It could be radiation from granite deposits, but I don't buy that. One day I'll figure it out. I'm particularly interested in the fungi right now. Morels and lion's mane. You might actually be able to help me out if you were interested. Sure, why not? As you can see, I can sometimes have trouble getting around, so I'd appreciate someone going out into the field to find some samples of morel and lion's mane. Take this guide. It'll tell you what types of environments you can find each mushroom in and some identifying features. A word of advice though, please be careful in the woods. The storms can have strange effects on people. If you start to feel ill or begin hallucinating, either get out the woods or get in one of the bunkers scattered around until the storm passes. Come back when you've gathered all the mushrooms in the list and we can talk more. Also, feel free to come back and chat if you have any questions. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing that now as well. It's an optional side quest, it says, but we're up here, so we may as well risk our lives, right? Give me a list of local mushrooms. It's in my inventory. Here. Oyster. White-brown gill shelf-like clusters on. Lion's mane. White dangling spines like icicles found on decaying tree stumps. Puffball. White, no gills, spherical, found in fields. Morel. Beige, perforated or honeycomb structure found in dark, sandy soil or a dark place. Okay, so only one of these is probably in the woods, right? Which I think we're heading directly for right now. I guess we'll find out. Spooky dooky. Actually, I have no idea if we're heading for the woods or not. This doesn't look very woody to me, I'm going to be honest with you. This looks just like an ominous... What the fuck is that building, by the way? Everything just looks weird. Like, it's got, like, this incredibly surrealistic feel to it, everything here. Which I guess is what it's going for, right? It's like... It's going to be... this strange feeling that you don't really know. New location discovered. Downed cargo plane. What the fuck? What is this? Look under can. Clapping from the Aberdeen Messenger. The crew and cargo of the Scottish Air Force cargo plane bound for Iceland were lost when the aircraft crashed into Ben Gilthus, northwest of the Kellis Bay during the night of May 23rd, shortly after taking off from the nearby Kellis Bay airfield. The RAF have not released many details regarding the circumstances of the accident. Meteorological and astronomical reports from the evening indicated high auroral activity that may have been interfaced with the communications equipment. The SAF has declined to comment on the cargo the aircraft was carrying to Iceland, however speculation is bound to occur based on the aircraft's departure from Kellis Bay Airfield and its associated advanced research facility, where some of the conjectures where some of the country's experimental energy weapons research is occurring. Lovely. Well, there's not much in here, and it doesn't actually appear to be real either. I guess bits of it are. That's good. I like it when things are a little bit real. I have absolutely... Okay, so the plane's there. The forest is, like, out here further. It said some of the mushrooms can be found in a field. I'm not quite sure what the game's definition of a field is. I'm going to be honest with you. Could be anything. Let's be 100% real here. This doesn't count as a location. It's too shit to count as a location, apparently. Alright, these are the woods. Is there a way into them here? Also, what is this, like... The height of these structures is just insane. I guess there's no clear way into the woods here? There's just an invisible wall. Maybe I'll find a way in. I don't actually know. Is there like a clear way in on the map? It doesn't look like it, does it? Let's be honest. Oh, no, the woods are the... Oh, my God. Blue Hill Woods are a separate thing completely. Well, I mean, we come over here anyway. Let's have a look at this fucking thing. And then I'll head back over, okay? I didn't think about that. Because I'm an idiot. A newsletter of the Wonderful and Strange by H. Byers. What caused the sinking of the Bon Accord? In last week's issue, I discussed the sinking of the fishing vessel, the Bon Accord, claiming the lives of both on board. No official cause of the sinking was given, but from what I can make out from the intercepted and very garbled final transmission from the ship to the Coast Guard in Aberdeen, the crew claimed that some kind of whirlpool had formed at the sea that was glowing blue and had picked up such a swell that rocks were being sucked up from the seabed. Even the largest whirlpools on the side of the country at Corrivreckan haven't claimed ships that size. What do you think caused this one, dear reader? I will say, this feels like, I'm trying to think the best way of describing it. It reminds me of Silvio a bit, which is like a really pretty old game now at this point. So under Ken, another thing. The people of Kellis Bay put great importance on so-called witch stones. I believe they are similar to adder stones, or the Glan nan Drud, I don't know how you say that, further north, and Glan Nedir of Wales. The people here believe the stones allow you to see through to the other world. Sometimes this is past, the future, or different world altogether. I shall endeavour to acquire one to return to Edinburgh. Interesting. Yeah, but as I was saying, it reminds me of Silvio, which has a very surrealistic feel to it, like in its presentation. North Nether Kellis Stone Circle. I mean, this is ominous as fuck. Oh god, we're hallucinating. We should get out of here as quickly as possible. Alright, I'll take it. That freaked us out big time. Okay. The woods are the other way, so let's head over to the woods and risk our lives. We're back at the village now, at least. Haven't seen any mushrooms yet. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna lose my mind looking for the mushrooms. It's not gonna be like, wow, I better go and find 1,000,000 mushrooms. But I want to see what the woods do to us, like hallucinogenic-wise. Sounds like some crazy shit. Alright, where's the trailer in relation to this? Okay, so if I go northeast, I should get to the woods. Lots of wind farms. You're entering a cosmic storm zone. Doesn't sound good, to be honest with you. I need to find some rotten tree stumps, right? Yeah, this doesn't look good. Like, for my chances of survival here. I went in the bunker. We're okay. We're in the bunker. Everything's fine. Adine thugs. Okay, we gotta wait for this to say not detected, I guess. This is such a surreal little low-budget game. Like, I don't even know how I feel about it. Like, the atmosphere is very unique. Alright, not detected anymore. Let's see if we can find this fucking mushroom. There's gotta be some tree stumps in the woods, right? There's gotta be some. What is that green thing? Do you think that might be it? What is that thing there? What the fuck? That's a fucking entire what the fuck? Okay. Okay, we're getting out of here. The green lights indicate, by the way, I think where bunkers are. What is that? That's moving. These are stones, not tree stumps. One of them was a tree stump. I've got a feeling looking for the mushrooms might be a fruitless pursuit right now, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like coming over here was probably a terrible idea. There's an invisible wall there. Oh, another storm. I'm just running at the moment out in the woods if I can. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I feel like the mushrooms could be growing on these stumps here. Like, these look mushroomy. Mush mush. Mushy wush. Mushy wushy. Okay, we'll stop that. Alright, I don't see any mushrooms around here. I mean, these look like pretty fucked tree stumps to me, right? Like, surely there'd be, like, some. Well, whatever. We're not going out of our way. Let's continue down to the harbour, and we'll go diving, because we're back at her house now. We need to pick the pump up, right, from her greenhouse. Okay. If I see any mushrooms down by the beach, we'll grab them, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, you know? There's weird glowing shit everywhere around here, like it's just bizarre. Hope you can't die, because I haven't saved the game yet. Gonna find that out soon. Oh, this is the church, right? There's the priest. Hey, welcome. What can I do for you? I can tell you about Kellis Bay. I've seen this symbol around. It looks like a stone. That's a witch stone. It's a stone that has a natural hole in it. The folk stories that go that if you look through it, you can see to the side. Those symbols have been left over the years by people who say these places show you something of the other side when you look through the witch stone. It's a big superstition with fisherfolk, so maybe Gordon down at the pier knows something about them. You can tell me about the church. The kirk was built in 1864 when Kellis Bay was a tiny fishing village. If you have a look out there, there are some gravestones from back then. There was a kirk here before that, but there was an old earthquake in 1862 that caused flooding that washed away the old kirk. How could there have been an earthquake? There's no tectonics here. We don't get earthquakes in the UK very often. It's beyond my ken, but all I know is the sea came and swallowed most of this end of the town. Who knows, maybe the kirk is still down there somewhere. What about the stone circle? Fascinating, isn't it? Scientists from the university have been studying it for hundreds of years, and they still don't know when it was made or who made it. One thing they had discovered, however, is the stones themselves are brought from the sea. By what method, no one has an idea. My 2 pence is that it's druidic. A lot of the very old religious artifacts around here come from back then. There are old tales of druids using witch stones to allow them to see through to the other side. It's said the stone circle was a powerful centre of energy for these witch stones. Actually, that reminds me, Gordon down at the pier collects these witch stones. He might be able to show you some one time. When I entered the circle, I got dizzy. Perfectly harmless, apparently. The scientists who investigated it noticed the same thing, and most people around here avoid it for that reason. Maybe with future technology, someone will figure out the cause of it. Alright, well, he's got a lot of like, flavour text to say. Oh, a list of the residents. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, look, the old gravestones as well. Cool. Heel age Strown Anderson. Quite young. We're gonna dig up the grave. Let's move on. I'm very sorry that I dig up your grave. I didn't mean to. It just sort of happened, okay? But they have birds flying in weird sync there as well. This is so strange. Is that a giant skeleton? What the fuck is that? I would leave. Just the sight of that would make me leave. Am I a baby? Maybe. But that's okay, alright? To whoever finds this message, my name is Lewis Christie. I'm a fisherman at Kellis Bay. Times were hard. I went too far out to sea during the Haar, and now I'm adrift. My navigation equipment's no use to me. The Haar does not allow it. I've enough food and water for 2 days, 3 at a stretch. If my vessel is ever found, please ensure she's placed under the stewardship of my brother Robert. Okay. Definitely don't want to fuck with the Haar, apparently. I'm not seeing any mushrooms knocking around, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless there's like one mushroom in one specific place each time. Like, I feel like there isn't a lot here. That's a fucking oil rig. And that's a massive lighthouse. That's locked. Okay. Unlock it as a landmark. There we go. But yeah, I don't see any mushies around here. Oh, there's something glowing over there, look. Oh no, that's just one of the fucking buoys, I think. Buoys? Boys? I used to say boy, but a lot of you people say buoy. And I think buoy is a stupid word, so I'm gonna keep saying boy, okay? That's what I was always taught growing up. I live, like, basically in a fishing village, and most people here still call them boys, so, you know. So you got the pump off Shirley. You ready to head off? Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's go out. Look out for markers with blue lights. That's the locations the university sent me, so start there. There's some crab traps that are broken lines that I can't get back up. Cut them loose for me while you're down there, and I can make it worth your while if you get them up. Okay. If you're struggling to find them, try turning off your torch. Some of the lamps on them might still work, so you can see them from a distance. Alright. This is gonna suck. When diving, you can return to land by returning to the dive stage. You can get back on the dive stage by looking up and pressing the follow line back to dive stage button. Inside the helmet's a compass and clock. Areas of interest are blue lights. I do not like this already. This is like... My biggest fears are related to this kind of thing. Like, this kind of shit. I absolutely hate it. Okay, we got one of the samples. Oh, this is the Bon Accord from the note we read. Oh, that's kind of cool that we read the flavor text, right? And then we found it. What is this? Just coral, I guess? I wouldn't trust anything to be coral down here, I'm gonna be honest with you. It could be fucking anything. I'm not seeing a lot down here, I'm gonna be honest. There's another drill point at least, and there's one over there to the right as well. Okay. I don't know how many of these we need to find. Oh, we got a little map. Absolutely no fucking clue what I'm looking for. Once samples have been collected, they need to be stored in the storage locker at your house. Okay, and there's one more creel down here, he said. How do I turn my light off? I'd like to find it if I can, but I'm worried about air. There we go. It's T for twat. It's T for torch. Which makes sense, as this is Scottish. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. How am I back at the fucking Bon Accord, by the way? I didn't... Oh, whatever. I really, really want to find the last crab so I get like an extra reward. Might be a Krabby Patty. That's a thing, right? That's a thing from SpongeBob SquarePants, a show that I've never seen. That's not true. I've seen one of the movies once, but I have very little memory of it. And before everyone's like, oh, Minx, why haven't you watched SpongeBob? I was pretty old when SpongeBob came out. Like, you gotta remember, I'm 40 this year. I'm ancient. I'm dying, basically. I do not see this last fucking crab. Crab shitter. Oh, is that it? What is that? What the fuck is this? That's where we came in, I think. Maybe? I thought they were eyes for a minute. I was like super freaked out. I found it. It took a lot of effort. That probably wasn't worth it too much, but... Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I didn't hold it down for long enough, I guess? Or did I? There we go. Ascend to surface. There we go. Alright. That took a bit longer than I hoped, but it wasn't the end of the world. And we found all the crabs for this guy. Ah, it's Yersul. I released all your creels. Thanks for getting those creels back. You saved me a heap of money. Take this. It's a witch's stain. Legends say that if you look through it, you can see the other side. I don't believe only in that, but I collect only I find. Whatever the fuck that said. Apparently there's some particular bits of Kellerspate that are particularly sensitive to the stain. Folk have painted the symbol of it. Like I said, I don't believe it, but maybe you do. Thanks, I'll have a look around. Alright, we need to store the samples, right? That is our next objective. Okay. We'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna just go and check out the path by the skeleton. I feel like a little bit of exploration that way. That was kind of cool, by the way. I like that little underwater section. It was a bit creepy. Like, I'm not very... Like, I'm pretty, like, freaked out by water. Like, I really don't like underwater sections and stuff. Like, it really makes me uncomfortable. It wasn't as bad as some games, though. Like, it was okay. Now, this is the sawmill where they said that maybe some crazy people live, right? I still have yet to see any fucking mushrooms, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, absolutely nothing. Zero. Nada. Nothing. There is a note over here, though, so let's go and look at that. A newsletter on the wonderful and strange. Word has been coming in from an anonymous friend out on the rigs at approximately at 12:15 on Tuesday the 8th, 4 days as I'm writing. There was a bright streak across the sky and an object appeared to crash into the grand south of the Blue Hills Woods. What do you make of this, fellow watchers? A military test? Space junk? Alien life? Please can I find an intrepid assistant to get a closer look at a site? I'm guessing... no. This is... Look at these structures. They're so bizarre. I'm guessing someone... There's a mushroom. Alright, we found the honeycomb-like mushroom. That is the first mushroom we have found so far. Everything else has been a fucking disaster in terms of looking. I'm guessing crazy people live up here? Scottish Nuclear Observation Division. The continuous repeating sound indicates that all is well. If the continuous tone turns into an alarm, a nuclear attack is imminent. In the event of the strike, begin the protocol in your briefing document. The #1 priority is relaying your position and readings to your handling station so that fallout calculations can begin. That is a massive piece of paper. What the fuck is happening? Is whatever is going on here causing the paper to grow? That's the twist, guys. The paper did it all. Alright. Well, I didn't really find... I found a mushroom, so I'm pretty happy about that, and I've already been here. I'm gonna just go in here with this weird stone the guy gave me, see if it does anything. I don't know if it will. Like, I don't know if there's like a prompt I can press to see special stone thing. Definitely no mushrooms here, which is a shame, because I feel this is a very mushroomy place. Like, if I was a mushroom, I'd probably want to hang out there, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it would definitely be, like, on my priority list of things to do as a mushroom, you know? Anyway, we're heading back to town. This is the circle they were talking about, right? The mark that we just found. How do I use it, do you think? Witch's Stone? Press V. To be honest with you, I don't really see shit. Hang on, what the fuck is that? Is that like a giant dinosaur thing? No, you're seeing floating shit. Oh, ooh, ooh. Well, it's certainly interesting, even if it's just a bit weird. Alright, let's head back to house now. Been playing this way longer than I thought I would, I'm gonna be honest with you already. I think this is our house. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, did I just leave the house? Yes, I did. Because the door asset is bigger than anything else in the world. Sleep. I don't want to do sleep. Deposit samples. Sleep to start next tasks. Alright. Let's do that. We'll focus on the main story.
So, tell me about the first dream that you had on the first night.
I was running in the forest away from some animal that was screaming in the distance, but I could hear that it was getting closer. And then all I can see is the eyes.
Oh shit. That's creepy. I don't like that. Collect items from the postbox. Okay, well that's just outside. New items been added to your inventory. We got Guide to Devil's Sarcophagus Mushroom. Find and collect a Devil's Sarcophagus Mushroom. Oh, that's actually a main story thing. Okay. Found in the Blue Hill Woods. Grows on near granite rocks. Bluish bioluminescence. Place the trail camera near the Blue Hills Quarry. Well, we're going into the woods again. Which is probably what I should have just fucking done. Where do we explore? I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed a bit of exploration there. But we're just going to go straight in now. Main story, here we come. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We found the quarry before, so we know where to place a trail cam, and we need to find a devil's mushroom in the woods. I guess these are all, like, research tasks from the people who've hired us or whatever. I can't remember from a university or what, but I think we are. Obviously, if I see the other mushroom, like, the one on the stump, great. We'll get it. But here's the devil's mushroom already. What's happening? Yeah, I didn't tell you to fucking... I can't go in the thing, so... I guess this is meant to happen. We're tripping balls. We're tripping balls! I genuinely don't know. Why did we eat it? Was it just the pores, the spores? Not pores. Jesus. Fuck. I'm blinded. We are having a fucking episode here. Excellent. I don't know if that... Was that also on her mushroom list, by the way? No. We gotta find the quarry. I think this is actually over here, right? Maybe not. Brilliant. I'd probably, like, report the deer? Like, it seems like a serious fucking thing. Like, it seems like a big fucking issue. The impaled deer everywhere, like... I mean, I'm not an expert on these situations, but I'd say that's probably not normal. Alright, here's the quarry. Place trail camera. Alright, anything else we have to do? Return to the television in the house and check the feed. Okay, we did it. We've done everything we need to do in this little area. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is a memorial to the submarine that sunk. That's depressing as fuck, isn't it? Well... Again, not seeing any mushrooms. It says the rotten stumps, but... Is that one? No, I don't think so. I think the mushrooms are going to elude me. Let's just head back to... Oh, what's that, though? I want to see that. What's this? This could be cool. Oh, it uses the Witch's Stone. Whatever it is. Hi! How's it going? That's cool. I'm glad I did that little side quest with the crabs, because that was worth it to see the weird shit. Alright, let's head back home. I think this is roughly the right direction, probably. Is that a mushroom? Just chilling? It might be. It is. Who knows? Maybe we'll see another one at some point. Is that a giant cat statue? Oh, that's the diner we were at the beginning. It's just weird. I mean, everything here is fucking weird, let's be honest. I think there's more than one of these mushrooms. Yeah, there's fucking... Okay, so why aren't we getting the fucking other one? I'm so confused right now. Well, whatever. We did it. Let's go back. Got mushrooms coming out of everywhere. Alright, TV. I'm not sure this is how this works, but we'll take it. I can't look around, by the way, it's just set. You right there? That is a humanoid figure of some description. Having the time of its life. Alright. Sleep to start next tasks. Well, we might as well. Collect items from postbox. That'll give us our new objectives, I guess. So let's go and have a look at that. Alright. Collect data from weather station. Go to the weather station on Colsey Island and collect its data tape. Okay, so it should be low tide, so we should be able to do it. There should be a way across the water near the lumber camp, I believe. That thing is insane, by the way. I don't even know what it's meant to be. And the fact that no one's commented on it, it's like a fucking dragon. Just want to check. Yeah, it's further along. Okay, cool. We're heading in the right direction. It looks like you would have explored most of the island by default, just by following the main story objectives, which is actually really good, because it like means it's directing you the way a game should do. But I hope you don't mind me the fact that I went a little bit out of the way to begin with for the exploration. I think it was okay. Alright, over this way. Isn't it low tide right now? Like... It is. Well, that's bullshit. Alright, okay. Well, I guess we have to be here exactly at low tide, which sucks. So that's 6 p.m. or midnight. No, 6 p.m. or... Oh, both 6 p.m.s. It actually isn't going to take that long, I will say. So it's not the end of the world, but I don't like that. Like, it's just a bit annoying. I didn't go up here. May as well go and check this out while we're here, right? Also, the walking's a little janky. You're, like, floating. I guess I just missed the low tide, and being here at 7 isn't good enough. Hey, who's that? Why are you here? I'm a researcher. I'm studying rocks. What are you here for? I work here at the sawmill. Or worked, I guess. What do you mean worked? Well, most left when the blight started spreading amongst the timber. That's why the town's surrounded by felled trees. Dr. Strachan's been studying the Phytophora she says is far more adaptable than other species usually see around here. I stayed behind to try and control the spread, fell what trees I can to stop it. That's why I stayed locked in here. I don't have the equipment here to disinfect my boots and tools, so I can't risk spreading it further or even to other plants. Ask you some questions. Where did the blight start? We started seeing it north of here about 6 months ago. We tried to set up a barrier to stop the spread down here, but it didn't work. It's about when the oil drilling started. Do you think it had anything to do with that? If you'd asked me a few months ago, well, I said you were talking shy. But now, well, let's say my view of the world isn't as limited as it used to be. What do you want to know? I think that's it. I'm not too bothered about his fucking day-to-day life, I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, so when you talk to someone, it pauses it. Which is fine, that's not the end of the world. Gonna have a little look around here, I guess, while we wait. I'll jump ahead if nothing happens. Absolutely no idea what this is, by the way, but it looks fucking ominous as shit, doesn't it? Might not make it back in time, which is going to be annoying to stand around again for like another 5 minutes, but it is what it is. I think I'm heading roughly in the right direction to get there in time, but we'll see. It's going to be a little clutch. It's going to be a little clutch, guys. I went exploring. I went looking for mushrooms, okay? I'm going to own up. I went looking for mushrooms. There were no mushrooms. The mushrooms aren't real, as far as I'm concerned. The ones in the woods, none. I spent ages. I can't see them. I give up. I give up on the mush. In the woods, anyway. Like here, you know, if I come across one, great. Alright, so this should change pretty soon to crossable, and hopefully we can fucking, just go. How long we got left? We got an hour. Okay, excellent. Let's fucking go. So, yeah. Thoughts on this so far? It's pretty good. I don't like the waiting. Like, it doesn't really add to my immersion, it just annoys me. Oh, we can stare at it. Are we going to be stuck on the other fucking island, by the way, until we... Oh god, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No, 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 go, 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 go. Maybe time kind of stands still here. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. If we get trapped here and starve to death, it is the fault of everyone else, not me. I think that's reasonable. What are we doing here? The weather station. That's what this is, right? Picked up weather data tape. What now? Store the data tape. That is literally all we have to do today. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Oh, I've got a can here. It appears that Fiddick castles where the majority of witch trials and punishments were carried out. It appears the methods of such punishment are particularly brutal. I shan't recount them here as they are too distasteful to put on paper. Lovely. Yeah, this isn't the most normal place to be, let's be honest. Alright, let's get the fuck back out here before we fucking drown. Looks like I'm guessing it stays open the whole time you're here, but I'm not going to run the risk. Alright. We got to the island and we got the shit. Let's fucking go. But yeah, I double checked. It says the fucking mushroom that I need will be on stumps. One in the cave, one in stumps. We haven't found the cave one yet, right? We haven't been in the cave. But I've seen a ton of tree stumps, hundreds of them in fact, and none of them have had anything on it. So I'm like, okay, we'll just move on. Let's go past the creepy grave over here and just assume that everything is fine. By the way, I will say, every time of day in this game looks exactly the same. Like, you'd never know it was a different time of day to other times of day, because it looks miserable and shit the whole time. And I don't know if that's a realistic interpretation of the Highlands of Scotland. It could be. There's no mushrooms in the toilet, right? In the communal toilet? No. The communal shitter. Alright, let's go and store and sleep for the next day. Also, I like these, by the way, these cutscenes with, like, real video and stuff. Alright, collect items from postbox as per usual, and let's see what our tasks are for today. Alright. Place hydrophone near submarine deck. Talk to Gordon at the docks and dive to place the hydrophone. Well, that sounds like a terrible fucking idea. Let's go. We're gonna go on a hydrophone adventure, Gordon. Ring, 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 ring. A hydrophone. Do, 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 do. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. A hydrophone. I'll stop that now. Alright, let's go. Ah, it's yourself. I need to go to sea dive again. Let's go. Alright, hang on. So we are dive start point. The wreck of the KB-2 submarine is south, which is right ahead of me, I think. This is probably it, actually, right? Like this large metal thing. But we need to find the blue light that we're meant to be, Aha! This, for example, is it, actually. What is happening? Go. We need to get out of here now. There's, like, weird shit happening. Okay, okay, we need to leave. There's something alive in the water and I don't like it. I think our objective is to sleep. Yep. Alright, well that was terrifying. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. And I'm sorry I didn't stick around to see if it would eat me, but I don't want to be eaten, so I left. It's just the way of things, you know, guys. Alright, anyway. Time for sleepy bye-byes again. We sleep more than most video game characters, I'm going to be honest. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like a storm, right? Mind you, the weather's been the same the whole time. Alright, what's our things here? Collect crystal sample from main cave. Drill a sample from the crystal structure main chamber. The sample location will be indicated on a... Take a picture of a cave painting in the Blairnith cave system. It's located in the section of the cave called the Arm. Upon entering the cave, take the first tunnel on the left. Where the fuck is the cave? I don't know. Oh, caves, I see. By the lighthouse. Alright, let's go. They'll probably find one of the mushrooms in there at least, you know? Our mushroom hunt will be all but done. And we'll never find the last one because it's not on any tree stumps in the woods. It's the best. I've got, because I was thinking about the phone thing that we just used for the fucking submarine. I'm like, banana phone is now looping in my brain because I'm weird. It's the best. It beats the rest. It's cellular, modular, interactive, modular. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Do, 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 do. Alright, where the fuck is this in relation to everything? It says it's like right here, actually. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Banana phone. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. This sounds like a terrible idea. This is a mushroom. Why can't we take this mushroom? This looks like a mushroom that I'd like to take. Do we have a map? Oh god, the Arm. There's two things here actually. It says, drill a sample from a crystal structure main chamber. Okay? Okay, so we need to get to the Arm for one, but let's go to the main chamber first, because it looks like most places go to the main chamber. This is pretty disturbing, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like this at all. I really don't like this. Alright, so the left thing here goes through a dead end. Might be got a place with mushrooms though. Let's have a quick look. I'm still not giving fully up on the mushrooms. I keep saying that I'm gonna give up on the mushrooms, and I know I've talked about mushrooms in this video. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? We're leaving. And we shall never speak of this place again. Alright, so if I go this way and then right again, I should get to the arm for the cave painting. There's a catacomb at the back, by the way. We might head there afterwards, just for the sake of doing it. I don't know if I'll be able to go in, but, you know. Here's the cave painting. I'm not that impressed, I'm going to be honest with you. Alright. Here's my objective now. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna head over to the catacomb. Fuck it, I think it'll be interesting. There might be cats. People like cats, right? I don't like cats very much, but you guys like cats. You guys strike me as big cat fans, you know. Alright, so we go left and left. Also, the fact that everything is so weird and jank is what kind of makes this so horrific. Like, I don't think I'd find this anywhere near as disturbing as I'm finding it if it wasn't weird. Who the fuck are you? Oh, the Core. Yeah, you mentioned him. Who are you? I'm Core. Why are you here? Geologist gathering rock samples? You should leave the caves be. They belong to Clack. You say it like clacks, with the X being a back of your throat sound like in lock. Clack. Who's that? Who? Clack isn't a mere human. They created these caves, the woods above and the sea beside. I serve them. It's my life work to protect their creation and try and understand their will. Is it real, like a creature? Coughs loudly and spits on the ground. How dare you! Clack is not a mortal being. They're beyond flesh and bone and death. They live in the rock, the trees, the fungi, the ocean, everywhere in this land. They are not a creature, they are all creatures. Right. Sorry I offend you, I was genuinely curious. All is well, child. I must remember you're a scholar like myself and do not understand. How else may I enlighten you? I think I'll see you later, actually, I'm going to be honest with you. Did you make the giant sculpture? We'll quickly ask him that. No, absolutely not. It was made hundreds of years ago. That's Clack. The golden horn he's holding is a Krinx. It's an ancient method of communicating with the woods, the sea, and the cave. Alright. Yeah, I need to go. Well, this guy seems pretty decent for, you know, a crazy cultist guy. Like, he seems, you know, relatively reasonable, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, he's pretty chill. Let's put it that way. I think they should take me back towards the entrance, by the way. Just using my superior sense of direction. A lot of you don't think I have, but I actually kind of do sometimes. This is the mushroom git? No, it's not. The mushroom git. Oh, this is the mushroom bit. Yeah, I can't take these, despite the fact it said I should look for mushrooms in a cave. Oh well, never mind, whatever. My dreams have been shattered into 1,000 tiny pieces at this point. Let's go back to bed. God, I've got to sleep. It's been a long 5-minute day. It's exhausting. Do you think we could take something like shiitake mushrooms from the restaurant and then pretend that they're like the real ones? We could paint them a different color, confuse the mushroom lady. The mushroom lady, that's her name, legally. Alright, time to go to sleep. Oh, it's a note. You weren't in, but I came to tell you that Gordon and some of the others about town are concerned that everything around here is getting to you. If you're in and out of the woods and the caves, it can start to get to you. The Haar is due to clear overnight. If it does, there should be a ferry coming in tomorrow. I'd advise you to tie up any loose ends you have now before getting some rest and being on your way home tomorrow. It's been nice having you here, but for your own health's sake, you should try and leave. That was a bit ominous, wasn't it? Let's be honest. We're obviously not going to leave. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, I can't even look at anything. I can't access my diary or anything. Hi? How's it going? What's the guy? I think the guy mentioned the big horn. They made a good job of making that look like it was a real sign there. I don't think it is, but they did a good job of it. Oh shit. I have no objective again, other than we're in a hellscape. Oh my god. Okay, this is so weird. I don't know what's happening, but I think this is the entity. We will call it George. Where's the ferry? Where's the ferry? It's in the air! It's like a ghost version there, you see? Oh, that's so fucking weird. I think this is all kind of scripted. I like to think it is anyway. Although if I'm meant to be going somewhere specific, I have no fucking idea. You can't use the V thing for those wondering, by the way. Why don't you press the V thing? I can't. Literally can't. That is very unpleasant. Oh, this is a Scottish military experimental research unit base that we can't go to, but still. Let me in. I demand to see it. I think the military base is probably unrelated to all this shit, to be honest with you. A mushroom? My dreams are ruined. Oh, I can't pick it up. I think I already have that one, actually. I thought this was pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it was amazing, and it was a bit of a bad ending, but overall I thought this was an a decent game with a cool little plot in an unusually explored area, and yeah, I quite liked it. Like overall, I thought this was pretty decent. Like I wouldn't say it was a masterpiece, but I'd say it was significantly better than I expected it to be. It was a very abrupt end there, and the game just closes. Yeah, I thought this was okay. Not perfect, but okay. I really hope you guys enjoyed this compilation of spooky games. If you did, leave a like on the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. And that's right. That's it, basically. That's the two main things you can do to help us out there. If you are feeling exceptionally generous, check out our Patreon via the link in the description. I don't know if you guys saw the announcement a few days. I'll put it on screen right now. to get you guys know what's been going on. But so far, you guys have been amazing in your response to this, and I really do appreciate you so much. So thank you very much for that. And that's it. That was a compilation of spooky games. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon.